Hello students, welcome to 10th Maths online classes. In our today's video, we are going to start our chapter number 11, that is construction. So let's start. Now in this class, that is in our 10th class, we are going to learn about how to construct the tangents of a circle. Okay, in our chapter number 10, we learned the concept of a circle and their tangents, and in this chapter, we are going to construct the tangent of a circle. Now, first of all, what are the tangent of a circle? If I have a circle and there is a line which cut the circle at only one point. Suppose the line is like this and it touches the circle only at this one point. Okay, then this line is my tangent and this point is called the point of contact. Okay, this is what we have learned in our chapter 10, that what is a tangent. Now in this chapter construction, we are drawing the tangent of a circle and we are not drawing the single tangent. We are going to draw a tangent from the external point. That is based on the theorem 10.2. That is, if from an external point I draw two tangents to this circle, the tangents will be equal to each other. So in this chapter, we are going to draw the tangents to the given circle which are from the external points. So now let's take the examples to understand the construction of a tangent of a circle. Now coming to the question number 1 of this chapter, the question is, draw a circle of radius 6 cm and from a point 10 cm away from the center, construct the pair of tangents. Okay, they said construct the pair of tangent, means there will be two tangents you need to draw from an external point 10 cm away from the center. So the first thing is draw a circle of radius 6 cm. This is a very easy part, that you need to draw the circle of 6 cm. So how will you draw? You will open the compass up to 6 cm and draw a circle, or you can draw first a line. Okay, first you can draw a line of 6 cm and then taking this point as a center and this radius, you can draw a circle. Okay, these are the two ways of drawing the circle. The first one is you can directly open the compass to 6 cm and draw a circle, or you can draw a line first and then draw a circle. Okay, now the next step is, from a point 10 cm away from the center, you need to take a point 10 cm away from center. So where will the point lie? The radius is 6 cm and you need to draw a tangent at a point 10 cm away. So obviously the point will lie outside the circle, that is, it will be on the exterior part of circle, where you can draw the tangent on any side. Here, anywhere you can draw. But if you are drawing the lines like this, so to make the diagram very clear, try to extend this line only. Okay. So first of all, you will name this OA. Okay. You can name this as OA. Okay. And in the chapter construction, you also need to write the steps of construction along with the constructed part. So first step will be draw a line OA of 6 cm and with O as a center and 6 cm as the radius, draw a circle. This is your step 1. Now step 2 will be, I need to take a point 10 cm away from the center. So now you can see that this is 6 cm already, right? And I need to take a point 10 cm away. So if I add 4 cm more to it, then I will get 10 cm away point. Okay, this is my 6, and if I add 4 to it, I will get 10 centimeter. And I need to take a point 10 centimeter away from the center. Okay, we are going to take the point 10 centimeter away from this point O. So I can extend this line up to 4 centimeter more. Let it be B. Okay. So the second step will be take a point B 10 centimeter away from the center. You don't need to write like this, extend the line and all. Keep it simple. Draw OB equals to 10 centimeter, or you can write take a point B 10 centimeter away from the center of the circle. Now I need to construct the pair of tangents, right? I need to construct the pair of tangents. Now in this construction, I will draw another circle, okay? With the diameter this, OB. OB will be my diameter of the new circle. So if OB is 10 centimeter, then radius will be 5 centimeter. If I measure the radius with the scale, I can easily do that, okay? But in construction, the use of compass is more than that of scale, okay? You need to use the compass more. So I need to find the midpoint of this diameter, because diameter's half will be my radius, and if I find my radius, I can easily draw my circle. So I need to find the radius. I know radius is 5 centimeter, but I need the midpoint of this, because that point will be the center of the circle. Okay, if it is a diameter, then the midpoint will be my center of the new circle. So I need to find the midpoint of this line OB. And how will I find the midpoint? The only method of finding the midpoint is drawing the perpendicular bisector. Okay, I need to draw perpendicular bisector of the line OB. This is what I am going to draw. And the process of drawing the perpendicular bisector we have learned in our previous classes also. What was that? Take OB, take O as the center, and open your compass more than half of this line and make 2 arcs. Okay, I have made these 2 arcs. Now putting the compass on B and again making the arc of the same length. Then this will intersect like this. Then I will join these 2 points with a straight line. Okay. So this is my perpendicular bisector. So I can see that this is the center of the new circle. You can name this point as something else, that is C. This A was my this point. You can name it as C. Now what I am going to do, I am going to draw another circle. Now the radius will be this one OC, that is 5 centimeter, or you can say PC. So I will draw another circle. So this is my another circle. Now this was my previous circle and this is my new circle. And you can see that these 2 circles cut at these 2 points. Right? Let the name be P and Q of these points. And then what I am going to do, I am going to join BP and BQ. Okay, so these BP and BQ will be my required tangents. Okay, so now with this construction, I have drawn the pair of 2 tangents, and you need to write the step of construction also. So let's write the step of construction. What was my step 1? Draw a circle of radius OA equals to 6 centimeter. You also need to write the name of the radius. Okay. First one was draw a circle. Then second step was take point B such that OB is equals to 10 centimeter. You can write the step of construction in your own language. You can write anything, but the meaning of that line should be like this. That we have taken a point B which is 10 centimeter away from the point O. So you can directly write this line also. Take a point B which is 10 centimeter away from the center. And I have written it like this. Now what was my step 3? Step 3 was draw perpendicular bisector of OB. You don't need to write the procedure of drawing the perpendicular bisector. You can just say draw perpendicular bisector of OB. Then my step 4 was with C as center and CO as radius, draw another circle which cuts the previous circle at P and Q. Okay, I have done nothing, just write whatever I was doing in the question. Okay, I draw another circle with center C and radius CO, and it cuts the previous circle at P and Q. And step 5 will be join BP and BQ, and then you will write BP and BQ are the required tangents. So this was the procedure of drawing the tangent of the circle. Now coming to the question number 2. Now in this exercise, all the questions are having the same thing, that you need to draw the tangent. But the given things will be quite different, and all the questions are different from each other. So the question 2 says, construct the tangent to the circle of 4 cm radius from a point on concentric circle of radius 6 cm. Now what is a concentric circle? The 2 or 3 circles or more circles with the same center. Their radius can vary, but the center will be same. So first of all, we will draw a circle of 4 cm radius, and you will know how to draw that. Draw a line OA of 4 cm and draw the circle. Okay, this is my circle of 4 cm. Okay, now it says there is a concentric circle of 6 cm, that is with the same point O. Now I have one more circle, but now the radius is 6 cm. So I can extend this line 2 cm more, and I can draw another circle like this. I can draw another circle like this. This will be my concentric circles of radius 4 cm and 6 cm. Now it says construct the tangent to the circle of 4 cm radius from a point on concentric circle of radius 6 cm. That is, there is a point on the larger circle, and you need to draw the tangent of smaller circle from that point. Okay, so the point I can take is this one. This is also a point on this circle. Let it be B. Now the procedure is same. You need to draw the perpendicular bisector of this line and draw the circle, and where it cuts the previous circle, they will be my tangents. Now the process is same. I will draw the perpendicular bisector of OB. They will be like this. If I join them, it will be like this. Now taking this as the radius, I will draw another circle. And where it cuts the circle is this point and this point. These are my required tangents. Okay. Now the procedure was same, drawing the middle circle and drawing the perpendicular bisector and all, but I need to draw another circle of 6 cm also, because I need to take the point on that circle. Okay, so that's why The diagram looks quite complicated, but when you keep on practicing them, you will know how easy this is to draw. It just looks very messy, it looks very confusing, but when you will practice it again and again, you can easily make the questions. Okay. Now coming to the question number 3. As I have told you already that the question will be same at the end, but the beginning part will be different for each question. Now in this question what it says, draw a circle of 3 cm radius. So first thing will be, we will be drawing a circle of 3 cm radius. Okay, this is my 3 cm, and then I will draw a circle of 3 cm. This is my circle of 3 cm radius. Now what it says, take PQ on the extended diameter each 7 cm away from the center. What it says is, this is the center of the circle O, and I will make this diameter. Okay, this is the center O. We have to take P and Q on the extended diameter. I need to extend this diameter on the both sides such that it is 7 cm away from the center. Okay. On one side it should be 7 cm away. So 3 cm are here. So I can add 4 cm more. And this point is P. Similarly, I will do the same thing on the other side, because it says take 2 points on the extended diameter. So take 4 cm on this side, and this is my point Q, because 3 is this and 4 will be 3 plus 4, 7. Now I need to draw the tangent from P and Q from both the points. Now the procedure is same. For P only take the figure this much, and for Q only take this much. Suppose I am taking this one. So I will draw the perpendicular bisector of PQ. It will be like this. And it will cut outside the circle. Why? Because this is 3 cm and total is 7 cm. 7 cm divided by 2 is 3.5. So obviously the line will cut outside the circle. Okay. Now I will draw a circle like this. Similarly, on that side, I will draw the perpendicular bisector, and then we'll draw the circle. Okay. The next step was joining these points. This and this. Suppose this is A point and this is my point B. This is my point C and this is D. So join these points. So you can see that the procedure was again same, but the beginning part was different. In that question we used to make only one pair of tangent. In this question we need to make 2 pairs of tangent, one from this point and one from this point Q. Okay, the procedure was same, drawing the perpendicular bisector and then drawing circle and joining these points. Now the question number 4 is little bit different from the other question, because in that question we were given the external point, that how much centimeter away we need to take it. But now in this question we are not given the centimeter part of the external point. It says I need to draw the tangent which are inclined at angle of 60 degrees. Okay, this is a quite different question. Now first thing is same, that draw a circle of 5 centimeter. So we will take 5 centimeter and then draw a circle. This part is same. This is the most easiest part, that is drawing the first circle 5 centimeter radius and draw the circle. Now I need to draw the tangents which are inclined at the angle of 60 degree. Okay. Now we have learned from the theorem number 1 from the chapter 10, that is the radius is perpendicular to the tangent. Right? We know that we can draw a rough figure. That is, there will be a circle, a center, there will be two radiuses, and there will be two tangents. This is the rough figure, right? This is the type of the figure we used to draw in 10th chapter. Now, what we used to do, that these two angles will be 90 degree. Okay, in this question it is given that this should be 60 degree, right? So how much degree this angle should be? It should be 120 degrees. Why? You have done many questions like this. All the angles should sum at 360. That is 60 plus 90 plus 90 plus, suppose this is angle O equals to 360 because this is a quadrilateral. So angle O will be 360 minus 180 and this is 240. So this is 120 degree. Okay. This is the part you need to write in the question. Okay. Because the checker needs to know that how much you understand the question. So you need to show your understanding part that this is my angle 120 degree. And this angle is the main angle in this question. Because if you don't know this angle, you cannot draw this figure. Okay, you have to find this angle because the second step will be drawing this angle only. I cannot directly make this angle. I need to draw all the other angles at the end. I will get this angle automatically. Okay, so this is the part you need to write in the question, and you can also draw the rough figure. Okay, try to make the rough figure for this question also, and you have to write this part also. Okay, so till now what have I done? I found that this angle will be 120 degrees. In the examination, the angles can vary also. In the book, it is 60 degree. The angles can be like 80 degree or anything else. In that part, the middle angle will change. Okay, so now I need to draw the angle of 120 degree. So you can draw the angle of 120 degree by using the compass. How to make the angle of 120 degree? First of all, you will draw this arc. Then from this, draw an arc of 60 degree. Then with the same, draw 120 degree. And then draw this. Okay, making the angle of 60 and 120 is the easiest part. Draw an arc like this, or you can say draw a small circle like this and draw this arc with the same radius. Okay, so opening the compass with the same radius. Make an arc of 60 degree and then 120 degree and join these point O and this cut. Okay, this is my angle 120. So I have drawn this angle as 120 degree. Now I know that the other two angles will be 90 and 90. This angle and this angle will be 90. Okay, so take this point as A and this is P. So I need to draw the angle of 90 on both of them because radius is perpendicular to tangent. And how to draw 90? Again, make this. Then make 60 degree, 120 degree and make one arc from this point and one arc from this point with the same radius and then join it. This is my 90 degree. Again repeating the same thing for this point. I will draw this one 60 degree, 120 degree and it will be my 90 degree. When you join these lines and they intersect at this point, suppose C, this angle will automatically come out to be 60. You can also measure it by your protractor. Okay, this angle will be 60 degree. Okay, so this is the construction of this question. Quite different from the previous one. First, I draw the circle of radius 5 cm. Here, I will make the angle of 120 degree. Here and here it will be 90 degree and the lines will cut each other at 60 degree. So the step of construction will be different for this question. What will you write? Draw a circle of radius 5 cm. At O make an angle of 120 degree and Let the radius be OA and OB. At A, make an angle of 90 degree, and then at B, make an angle of 90 degree. Extend the lines and let them cut at point C. The angle BCA will be 60 degree. BC and CA are my required tangents. And one more thing you need to do in the question is, you will write angle A plus B plus C plus angle O equals to 360 degree. This is my 90 plus 90 plus 60 plus angle O equals to 360 degrees, and angle O will be 120 degree. This is the thing you need to write in the beginning of the question. Now coming to the question number 5. Draw AB 8 cm. Okay. First of all, we will draw a line AB of 8 cm. Okay. In these questions, draw whatever the question is saying. Go with the flow of the question. Question says draw AB of 8 cm. Stop there and draw AB of 8 cm. Then it says with A, draw a circle of radius 4 cm. Now taking A as the center, I need to draw a circle of 4 cm. So I will have a circle like this. Okay, because A is the center and radius is 4 cm. Okay, this is my 4 cm. Now it says from B, taking B as the center, draw a circle of 3 cm. Now 3 cm will be around here, so it will be like this. Okay, the other circle will be like this. Why? Because this is 4, then 3, 7, and this will be my 1 cm. So when you will draw it by your scale and compass perfectly, you will get the figure like this. Now coming to the main part. Construct the tangents of the circles from the center of the other circle. Okay. First of all, I need to draw the tangent of this circle from the center of the other circle. That is, to this circle, I will draw the tangents from point B. Similarly, to this circle, I will draw the tangent from the point A. So now what were the steps? Drawing the perpendicular bisector of which line? For this point A, the external point is B, and for this point B, the external point is A. So I need to draw the perpendicular bisector of this line AB. So when I will make the perpendicular bisector, it will cut the circle here. Okay, it will cut the circle here. Obviously 8 cm, half will be 4 cm, and this is also my 4 cm. So this is the point. Now I will draw another circle with the radius 4 cm. It will be something like this. Okay, now what will I do? If I want to draw the tangent of this circle, I need to draw lines joining these points to this point. Okay, we can name them as P and Q. Similarly, if I want to draw the tangent of this circle, I will take the external point A and will join it with this point. Right, these 2 points. So let them be R and S. So now this is the construction of the pair of tangents. I know the diagram is looking very confusing, and when you will make it, you will get confused while making it, but this is the procedure of doing the question and you have to follow the steps. Now coming to the question number 6. In this question, it is given that there is a triangle ABC such that AB equals to 6 cm, BC equals to 8 cm, and angle B equals to 90 degree, and BD is perpendicular from B on AC. This is given to us, so I can draw this figure by using the scale and the protector only. Okay. Now what is this? It's a triangle ABC with, suppose this is my BC, 8 cm. This is my 90 degree angle AB, 6 centimeter, and this is a right angle triangle. This is my triangle ABC, and there is a point D such that BD is perpendicular. Okay, this much question is already given to us. We need to draw the further part of it. Okay, if you want to draw this, you can draw it using the compass also, but this portion is already given in the question and we need to draw it from the further part. Now, the further part says the circle through BCD is drawn. Okay, we need to draw a circle such that the points B, D and C lies on that circle. How will it happen? Okay, now first of all, I will take the midpoint of BC. It will be some point E. Okay, if a circle passes through the point BCD, then BC should be the diameter of that circle. Okay, it will be a diameter, then the circle will pass from all these 3 points. Okay, so BC is the diameter, so I will have E as the center. You can find the center by drawing the perpendicular bisector also, but this figure will become very messy. It will be very difficult to understand then. So instead of making the perpendicular bisector, take it by the scale. Okay, this complete line is 8 centimeter, so this will be 4 centimeter. Okay, we will take the point AE and we will draw the circle like this. Okay, the circle will be like this because we know that in class 9th we learned one property, that angle in a semicircle is 90 degrees. That is, if this is my semicircle, this angle will be 90. So it is given that this angle is 90, that's why the figure becomes like this. The circle will be like this. Okay, now coming to the main part. Construct the tangent from A to this circle. I need to draw the tangent of this circle from the point A. Now the part is same as the previous question. First of all, I will join A to the center of this circle. Then we will draw perpendicular bisector of this line. Okay. Now joining them. And now with this point, I will draw another circle like this, and the point where it cut the previous circle are this one and this one. So join these 2 lines. I can see that the figure is very confusing, but the question is like this only and you need to do the question with this procedure only. Okay, make a triangle, then with BC make the circle, and then the remaining part is same. Join AE, draw the perpendicular bisector, and then draw the circle, and required tangents will be here. The name will be, it can be like F and G. Okay. So this was the construction of the tangent of a circle. I hope you understand today's topic. Keep practicing and thank you.